Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry and today I am in the Lekki Aviation town right here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Today is a good day because it is neither raining nor sunny. The weather is very comfortable. Viewers, today I'll be talking about Lekki Aviation town and today I'll be making a different kind of video. For those of you who are following me, you know each time I come to site, all I talk about is the lands. Today I am here to talk about the building project, but don't forget I will still talk about the land, but my focus on today is the building project. Smart investors, before we do all that, if you are new to my channel, this is the right time to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Viewers, before we also turn this camera, let me reintroduce this project to my first time viewers and my new subscribers. Now, Lekki Aviation town is one of the best selling estates right here in Ibeju Lekki. Viewers, in here we have lands for sale, and like I said, we have building now for sale here. We have various types of building. I'll be talking about the building, but let me first of all introduce the land. Now, in here we have residential land and commercial land. Now for the residential land, we have 500 square meters, which is currently selling for 60 million naira. We have 300 square meters residential land, which is currently selling for 37.5 million naira. Smart investors, you have flexible payment plan for up to 12 months. Don't forget, the payment plan for 12 months comes with a little bit of interest. We have 12 months, we have 6 months. Viewers, we also have my best selling land here, which is the commercial land, and that is the 1000 square meters. Now the 1000 square meters is sold for 150 million naira. Viewers, this estate is 100% dry land. It is directly adjacent the Lekki Expressway, and like the name implies, Lekki Aviation town, it is not far from the proposed Lekki International Airport. We are about 15 minutes drive to the proposed international airport, which is making this estate the fast selling estate. Smart investors, like I said, we have new project selling here, which is the building project. Okay viewers, let's talk about the building. Now, like I said, we have apartments, we have bungalows, and we have terraces and duplexes currently selling here. Now, one of the good things about the building project is you can pay within 5 years. Yes, this developer is introducing a mortgage plan for smart investors, so you have opportunity to pay within 5 years. Now, the interest rate is not more than 9.9%. Is a single interest rate, so depending on how many years you want to make your payments for. Smart investors, also, like I said, this is one of the best locations to buy a building. Now, this developer is also giving you something, which is if you pay 30, if you make about 30%, you'll be giving your allocation, while if you make up to 50% of your payment, you'll be giving the keys to your home and you can live in your home while you make your payment. Can you imagine? So this is more like a concept of rent to own, where you are making payment for your home and you have the opportunity to also live in your home. So this is applicable if you can make up to 50%. Remember, with initial deposit of 10%, you can key into this project. But when you make up to 30%, smart investors, you'll be given an allocation. And when you make up to 50%, you'll be given the keys to your home so you can live in your home while you make the remaining 50% balance. Smart investors, don't sleep out on the building project. So that's about the building project. When I turn this camera, I'll tell you more about the building project. Smart investors, the title here is a sea of O. Now, if you are looking for one of the best places to own either a building or land, I will recommend Lekki Aviation town. Smart investors, if you own a land here, you are not far from the airport. If you own a building here, you are also buying a wonderful project, because this estate guarantees you security, it guarantees you a comfortable living experience. Smart investors, enough of the talking. Let me turn this camera and show you what we've done here. Smart investors, I have a couple of videos where I flew drone here, so if you want to see the drone view of this environment, kindly send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share that with you. Today's video, I want to talk about the building, so I'll be going inside to show you more about the building, and also I will also talk about the land. So sit tight and enjoy the rest of this video. I will see you after that. Welcome back viewers. So this is the environment for those who are new to my channel. This is Lekki Aviation town. Don't forget, I said I have a couple of videos where I flew drone here, so if you want to see the drone view of this location, send me a message on WhatsApp and I will share that with you. So I just want to quickly give you the overview of the environment before we go inside and see this estate. Now, Lekki Aviation town has a very beautiful environment. The exterior view is already completed. Now, remember I said we are not far from the airport. The airport is not far from us, about 15 minutes drive from here. Now, this is the Lekki Expressway, just adjacent Lekki Aviation Town. The good thing about this estate, like I said, is this is one of the best places to buy your land. Remember, I always mention this on all my videos. When a developer has a building project in his or her estate, he helps the estate to develop fast, and that is what has happened in Lekki Aviation Town. Because of the building project this developer is building, this estate has actually transformed within few months. Smart investors, this developer has actually erected about 300 structures here. Imagine that. This is only the developer building. Imagine when people move in to site and start building. Imagine the transformation that Lekki Aviation Town will be having. So let's quickly go inside. Now I just want to quickly show you the external view. I'll stop the video here. When I go inside, we will see the interior of Lekki Aviation Town, okay? Welcome back, viewers. So this is the interior view of Lekki Aviation Town. Remember I mentioned that upstairs is where we have the office space and the facility management office. This is commercial section. We have commercial section here, while inside is where we have the building project. Now, before we also talk about the building, let me take this opportunity to talk shortly about the lands. Now, before we do that, let me say a big congratulations to all the smart investors who keyed into the land here when we started selling land. You know, we are still selling land, so if you are still interested, this is still one of the best time and opportunity for you to key into the land. Now, when we started selling land here, had major clients who came here to buy 1 plot, 2 plots, and more. So smart investors, I am here to say super congratulations to you, because this estate is actually turning into a mega city. Now, if I list out the prices of the homes this developer is selling here, it will give you an understanding on how your land has appreciated. Now, if you are about to buy a land here, I am here to tell you that you are still at the right time and at the right place, because Lekki Aviation Town is still going to appreciate. This estate is not completed yet, but lands are selling for 60 million. Imagine when here turns to a major estate. Imagine how much a 500 square meters will be selling. Now our 500 square meters is selling for 60 million. Imagine when all this place is well developed. Trust me, you'll be getting a land here for nothing less than 120 million for a residential land. For the commercial land, when here is developed, trust me, you'll be getting here for nothing less than a 500 million naira for a 1,000 square meters. And do you know why? The international airport is not far from us. So if you are a smart investor who knows and who can see the future, this is the best time to hurry up and secure your land. Now, the 300 square meters is selling for 37.5 million. I always mention this. If you do not have the resources, there's a popular saying in Nigeria that says, half bread is better than none. It's better for you to secure a 300 square meter here than to own nothing around here, because in the future you might regret that you did not get a slice of Lekki Aviation Town. Now remember, we have 300 square meters selling for 37.5 million naira. We have 500 square meters selling for 60 million naira, and we have a 1,000 square meter commercial plus selling for 150 million naira. Still have land selling here, and this is still the best time for you to buy. Now, this is one of our building projects. Okay, so before we talk about the buildings, let me take this opportunity to list out the types of building we'll be having here. Although we are yet to build all of them, we just have few. We have a duplex, we have, I think we have bungalow standing, we have duplex standing. We're yet to have terraces here. So I'll just list out the building we have here. And yes, because I am in front of one of the units, I'll just see this so we can have an idea on the sizes of the room. So we'll see one of this, we'll also see one of that, then we'll see the bungalow, because I know there's a sample unit of bungalow. So but for the rest of the building types that are not yet built, unfortunately we can't say that. We can only work with the what's it called, the 3D image and also the floor plan. Okay, remember you have 5 years mortgage plan here, where each year you have single interest rate. So I'm going to explain that to you now. For the 5 years, if you want to pay within 5 years, your interest will be, for the first year you'll be paying an interest of 7.5 of the remaining balance, which is, for instance, if you start paying 2025 and October 2026, it takes you to 1 year. Now the remaining balance outstanding, let's say you bought a house here for, let's say the list house here is sold for 54 million, which is a 2-bedroom apartment. Yes, let's use that as an example. Now if you're buying a 2-bedroom apartment for 54 million naira, and for instance you want to pay within 2 years, right? Now the first year you manage to pay, let's say 50 million, or rather you manage to pay 20 million, so you're left with about 34 million. Now the remaining 34 million, the next year you'll be having an interest of 7.5 of 34 million added to the 34 million. That's the balance you pay within that next year. So that's how it is being calculated. So for the second year you'll be paying 8%, while for the third year you'll be paying 8.5%. The fourth year you're paying 9.0%, while the last year you're paying 9.9%. Like I explained, the remaining balance is what the percentage will be added to. So if, like the example I gave you, the remaining 34 million, it will be 7.5% of 34 million will be added to the 34 million for you to pay within that year. So if you carry over the remaining balance to the next year, it will be 8% that will be added. So that is how it is. So if you don't understand this calculation, kindly call me, I can explain that to you. But I want you to know that each year comes with interest, and the percentage for the first year is 7.5%, for the second year is 8.0%, for the third year is 8.5%, for the fourth year it is 9%, while for the last year, which is the fifth year, it is 9.9%. Now what are the building types that we have here? Now let's start with the list. We have 2-bedroom apartments, which is yet to be developed here, and we have 3-bedroom apartments, which is yet to be developed here. Now the 2-bedroom apartment is sold for 54 million, while for the 3-bedroom apartment it is sold for 59 million. Now we'll move to the bungalow. The bungalow, we have 2-bedroom bungalow that comes with a BQ. Also we have a 3-bedroom bungalow that comes with a BQ. Now the 2-bedroom bungalow is sold for 75 million, while the 3-bedroom bungalow is sold for 85 million. Now let's move to the terraces and the duplexes. Now we have 3-bedroom terrace, we have 4-bedroom terrace. Now the 3-bedroom terrace is sold for 160 million, while for the 4-bedroom terrace it is sold for 137 million. Now we also have 3-bedroom duplex that comes with a BQ. Is a fully detached duplex that comes with a BQ. We have a 4-bedroom fully detached duplex that comes with a BQ, and we have a 5-bedroom fully detached duplex that comes with a BQ. Now the 3-bedroom fully detached duplex is sold for 227 million, while for the 4-bedroom duplex it is sold for 298 million, while for the last building type we have here, which is the 5-bedroom duplex that comes with a BQ, it is sold for a 340 million. Now smart investors, the list of the prices are at the description section. Also we have a brochure on this. If you want to get more information, this is the best time to call me so we can talk about that. So for now, like I said, let me quickly see this. Let's see the building type here. I don't know if it's a 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom duplex, but I know this is a duplex. Let's see this, then we'll go see 1 unit there, then we'll see the bungalow. These are just the only 3 units, or rather 3 building types that are already standing here. The rest are still under construction. So let's quickly see this. Remember I said today we'll talk more about the building, not the land, but we have land selling. Now I love the compound. This is a very big compound. This is a very big compound. So let's start. This is your compound. You can see how massive it is. This is your entrance. Welcome. So this is more like a sit-out area in your house. It comes with a balcony too. Okay, so let's go inside. So this is your living area. This is so spacious. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. That can serve as your dining section. I love these stairs. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Remember, the duplexes comes with BQ, so this has a BQ. Now you can use here for your wine bar. This is one room. This is one room. It comes with 1, 2, 3 windows. That's your walk-in closet and toilet and bathroom. So this toilet and bathroom. I think I love the spaces of this home. This is one room downstairs. So let's see the kitchen. I love the design of this home. Now this is your kitchen. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. It has a back door, and this is your BQ. Let's see the BQ. Okay, so this is your BQ. This is a BQ. Wow, this is a big BQ. This is a BQ. Comes with a toilet and bathroom. This BQ is actually spacious. Okay, let's go back to the building and see what we have. So we're back to the kitchen. Now let's go to the BQ. Rather, let's go upstairs. So we've seen one room downstairs. We've seen the kitchen. We've seen BQ. We've seen the living area. Let's go upstairs and see what we have. Okay, so I love the stairs. Okay, welcome. We're up now. This is more like your dining, and this is an open. There will be rail here so that you can see through to your dining. So this is the family lounge. Yeah, this is a family lounge because there's no toilet here. It comes with an open balcony. So this is also a balcony here. So this is, I think this is still under construction. This is an opening. This is an open terrace. So where are the rooms? This is one room. This is so big. This is one room. This is your walk-in closet. Then this is the toilet and bathroom. This is so big. This is the second room. Wow, this is so big. It comes with 3 windows. This is your wardrobe section. This is the toilet and bathroom. This is so big. So from the look of things, this is a 3-bedroom. This is a 3-bedroom duplex. Now I love the spaces. This is an open terrace where you can come around and relax with your family. Okay, you can relax your family. It's an open terrace. This is a 3-bedroom. You can relax your family. Why this is the family lounge. Also, it comes with an open terrace. Why this is also an open terrace where you can have a view of people walking into your house. This is lovely design. 3-bed. So we've seen the 3-bed. Let's see if we can find a 4-bed already completed here. Okay, so because from the look of things, this 3-bed and this 4-bed Rather, this is a 3-bed, so I don't think we have a 4-bed here. This is also a 3-bed because the design are the same. So this is a 3-bed, this is a 3-bed. So these are all 3-bed. So we've seen the samplings of a 3-bed. Okay, let's just, for the benefit of that, let's walk into this and see if this is a 3-bed also. Yeah, this is a 3-bed also. It's also a 3-bed. It's the same thing we have there is a 3-bed. It's a 3-bed. So these are all 3-bed. So I guess that will be either a 4 or 5-bed. So we'll see that. Let me just give you a view. So this is a 3-bed. This is also a 3-bed. And it is actually sitting on a large land. I'm going to confirm, but I think this is either a 400 or a 500 square meters the building is sitting on. So I'll confirm that and let you know. So that's for those who are interested. I'll confirm the square meters this building is sitting on and let you know. Okay, so let's see that. I don't know how many rooms that is. I'll see that, then we now see the bungalows. I think these are the only 3 building types available here now. Okay, so let's go see that. I just learned that is a 4-bedroom, while these are 3-bed. So we've seen 3-bed. Let's go see the 4-bed. Then there is a sample unit of a bungalow. Then we can see that unfortunately the 5-bed is not readily available. I learned they'll be erecting the 5-bedroom somewhere there. So these are 3-beds. Those are 4-bed. There will be 5-bed there. Now for the terraces, I think the terraces are still at the ground level. We'll see that too. Smart investors, can you imagine how this estate is gradually turning into? So I can see that they are trying to work on the road again, increase the interlock and also the middle demarcation. I can see them pegging the demarcation. So the next time we come here, we might see another changes on the road. So viewers, this is so amazing coming to Lekki Aviation town. I remember when this place was mere grand, bushy, we were just selling lands, then the developer was not doing anything. We saw building project the developer was doing without giving us the prices. Now developer has gotten up to 80 to 90% of the building and they are now ready to sell. This is a very, very smart developer. When he started building these homes, he did not put it out in the market. He waited until he got to this level, which is about 80 to 90%. Now he's ready to sell. So if you're watching this, this is your best time to come and buy either our building or the lands. Remember, we are not far from the airport. We have 1,000 square meters commercial plot. We have 500 residential plot. We have 300 residential plot. For the building, we have 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. We have 2 and 3 bedroom bungalows with a BQ. We have 3 and 4 bedroom terraces. We have 3, 4 and 5 fully detached duplex with a BQ. All will be situated right here in Lekki Aviation town and some other of his estates. So the choice is yours. Smart investors, let's see this. I guess we are going to see one of those ones there. They are almost ready. So let's see any of this. Okay, let's see any of this. That is the back, this is the front. So let me just make my way here. So it's best we go from the front so we understand. So let's go from the front. So this is the front. Okay. Wow, this is a beautiful design. So this is the front. Wow, this is the 4-bed. Can you imagine? There is stairs in the front. This is a lovely design. So let's start. Let's see what this developer has for us here. Okay, welcome. I think this would be more like your garage. You also have your compound here. So you have exterior stairs, which is this, and we have the small lobby here. Then this is your living area. Wow, that is your dining section. This is so lovely. This is lovely. Wow, I love this height. Oh, I love this concept. This is lovely. So they've not roofed here, that's why the rains are entering here. Okay, so what is this? This is one room. This is one room. This is the toilet and bathroom. So this is one room downstairs. This is one room downstairs. This is what? This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen because it comes with a door. So this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Okay, let's see the BQ first before we climb up. Okay, so this is the BQ behind. Okay, this is the BQ is covered. We have BQ here. It's covered. We have BQ here. The laborers are using here as their house. This is a BQ. Spacious. Okay, so let's just see around. Is there anything else? Nothing. So I guess that is the kitchen I saw. Though the kitchen is small. Or did they have the kitchen upstairs? Let's see first. If this is the kitchen, that means the kitchen is small. The kitchen looks small. It looks small. Okay, let's see what next we have here. Nothing again. So the major stairs is outside. So we have to go outside to see the rooms. Okay, so this is the only stairs that lead you to the rooms. Can I make the way here? Okay, let me try. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm upstairs. So, welcome. This is your lobby upstairs where you can sit down, look around. Wow, this is the family lounge. This is the family lounge. Okay, no, this is the masters. Comes with toilet. So this is the masters. There'll be a flushing window here. There'll be a door here. And there's a lobby here that you can see through the parlor. Okay, this is a small lounge here. Then we have 3 rooms. This is one room, and this is one room. So this is one room here. Okay, this room comes with its own terrace. And toilet and bathroom. Okay, let's see this other room. This room does not come with terrace, but it comes with 3 windows, and this is toilet and bathroom. So we have 3 rooms upstairs, 1 room downstairs, making it a 4-bedroom duplex. Now I believe why the developer did the stairs outside is because this is a gated estate and there will be security for you. Okay, and I believe there will be glass covering the building. I believe so. There will be glasses outside. I'll show you that. I believe there will be glasses outside to prevent anybody from entering without your permission. Okay, so but I love this design. This is a modern home with a good concept. The stairs is not from the living area. Okay, so let's go downstairs and see what we have next. This place is narrow, so I'm trying to be careful. Okay, so like I said, I believe there will be a glass here. You can see this curve. You can see this curve, so I believe there will be glass here. So they are yet to complete the building. Okay, so you can see. So I believe there will either be a glass here to cover the stairs and also a major door here that people can enter from. So but for now, you know, it's still carcass stage, so you might not see the beauty. But I know they'll be covering here, because looking at this, you can see that these are just pillars. So I know they'll cover here. But I love this concept. This is a lovely building. Okay, so these are the 4-bedroom section. We've seen 3-bedroom, we've seen 4-bedroom. Remember I said there are no 5-bedroom yet standing. So I love this 4-bedroom. This is the 4-bedroom duplex. So spacious. I love the rooms. Okay, so let's go and see the bungalow. I think these are the terraces. They are still at the ground level, so we can't see the room sizes yet. But this is lovely. It's lovely. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's see. What do we have here? No, these are not terraces. These are either bungalows. Let's see, these are either bungalows. These are either bungalows. I know there are some bungalows in front. So these are either bungalows. Let's see, or duplexes. I don't know yet. So let's just see what they're doing here. But this is Vista's toilet. Wow. Oh, this is a duplex. So this iron is for the stairs. So this is a duplex. I guess this is still either a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom duplex. But no, from this curve, I can tell, no, this is a 3-bed, because the 3-bed also has a curve. This is for the stairs. So this is for the stairs, so it's not outside. So it's only the 3-bedroom that has stairs inside. So these are still 3-bedroom terraces. Sorry, 3-bedroom duplexes. Why these are still 4-bed? These are 4-bedroom. These are 3-bedroom. So I think 3-bedroom starts from the gates, extend here. Okay, so this is for duplex. From the ground floor, I can tell this is the duplex. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. They've not started the terraces yet. If I see the foundation of the terrace, I will know, because terraces are joined together. But I love that 4-bedroom. I love the 4-bedroom concept, and I believe with the glasses there at the front, it will make the building so lovely. Okay, so work is going on here. You can see they are trying to erect foundation. So I believe they want to do something here, maybe the terraces or so, I don't know. They're still working on foundation here. Wow. Do you know what amazed me here? All this building we are just seeing, this is done by the developer. Imagine when individuals move to sites and want to now build. Imagine how Lekki Aviation will transform. And you see why I keep telling you, if you want to buy land from an estate where the developer has plans to build, because it makes an estate develop fast. Now, Lekki Aviation, over the last 2 years, has gotten a major transformation. Just imagine Lekki Aviation Town. Imagine this. A year ago, this was just mere ground floor, ground level. Today, these are duplexes in front of us. Smart investors, you see why I always advise buy lands from estates where the developer has plans to build, because it helps the estate to transform. Now, inside is where they have the bungalows. I know you might be wondering, why did they erect bungalows inside? Smart investors, you know there's something about duplex that brings beauty to an estate. So I believe that's why they erected duplexes in front, so that the beauty of the estate will be pronounced. Then inside is where they have bungalows. I love the design of the bungalows, even if it's not completed yet. I love the concept. And remember, we have 2 and 3 bedroom bungalows. Also, remember there will be terraces here and there will be apartments here. So those ones they've not started that yet. So whenever they start that, you know, I always come back and show you updates on that. So let's quickly see the bungalows and we'll end this video. Okay, I'll have to go into that particular bungalows that they've not roofed, so that we can have light ray inside, because if I go into this one that is roofed, it might not be bright. The video might not be bright because it's already covered, so inside will be dark. Oh, now I see. This is where they want to have the terraces. This is the foundation for terrace. So the terraces are close to the apartment, to the bungalows rather. Remember, all this building I show you, you can pay within 5 years with interest of, the 1 year interest is 7.5, then you have 8, you have 8.5, you have 9, and you have 9.9. That's how the interest goes. Okay, so these are the foundations. Okay, well, I cannot tell if these are for terraces or, okay, these are terraces, not apartments. These are terraces. But well, I cannot really say, because this foundation can actually be for apartments. So let's wait until it is ready. So we have 2 foundations that is looking like either a terrace or an apartment. So let's wait until it gets to the first floor. We can now determine if it is a terrace, duplex or apartment. But then work is currently going on here, so let's wait until that. Let's quickly see the bungalow. Let's quickly see the bungalow. Well, so this foundation is close by the bungalow. So the sounds are actually preventing. Okay, I can make my way in front. Okay, so remember I said I'll be seeing this because it is not roofed yet, so it won't be dark inside. But I will have to show you this front view so that you can see how it looks. So this is how the bungalow looks. Let me find a perfect spot to stand so we can see the front properly. Okay, so this is the front view of the bungalow. So like I said, unfortunately I can't go in here because there are woods, there might be nails, and also it is dark, so it's best for us to see this so that we'll see the brightness of the bungalow. So this is lovely. This is lovely. So we have 2 and 3 bedroom bungalow, so I don't know which is this, either the 2 or 3 bed. So but then this will be the shape of the bungalow. The only difference will be the rooms inside. So let's quickly go into this and see. Okay, welcome to the bungalow. Wow, lovely, lovely, lovely. This is spacious for a living area. This is actually spacious, and I love the height. This is spacious. There's an opening here too. Okay, I guess this will be the door. I guess this would be a glass decoration, you know, the glass decoration that makes a home beautiful. I'm just guessing until we are done, or this will be the entrance. I don't know yet until we see it finished. So welcome. We have what here? This is a room. This is one room. This is a room with the BQ, sorry, with the toilet and bathroom. This is a room. We have what here? This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. That's the store. This is the store for the kitchen. And this is the back exit door. Okay, that leads outside of the bungalow. Okay, so what is this? I think this will be the BQ. Let me see. Yeah, I said so. This is the BQ. So this is the BQ. So the BQ, this is the BQ. This is the BQ and the toilets. So what's here? I can't step on this because of nails. Let me see. Okay. This might be visitor's toilet. But why is it outside? I don't know what's that. Either a visitor's toilet or a store for the BQ. I think that's a store for the BQ. Maybe where the person can drop his or her luggages. Then this is okay. Let's wait until they finish. But I know there's something here. Don't know if it's the kitchen for the BQ. I don't know, but let's wait until it is finished. Okay, welcome back. We're inside. So this is a room. This is a major room, right? This is a major room. This is toilet and bathroom. This is the walk-in closet. So this is a 3-bed. This is the second room. Yeah, this is the second room. This is the second room. And this is toilet and bath. So toilet and bath room. What is this? Okay, this is the visitor's toilet. This is your visitor's toilet. So that small space we saw, it will be for the BQ owner. So maybe that can serve as the BQ kitchen. So if that's the kitchen for the BQ, that means you can actually lease out your BQ while you maintain your home. But I'll confirm what that BQ is. If it's a kitchen or a store for the BQ, I'll confirm that. But then that's it. This is lovely. Dining, sorry, kitchen. You can use here as your dining. And that is the living area. This is the masters, because this is the biggest room. This is the masters. Then we have one room here. We have 2 rooms. We have visitor's toilet. So this is a 3-bed bungalow. And this is the last building type we'll be seeing here, because this is the last building type we'll be seeing here. Okay, so smart investors, that's it about the buildings currently standing here in Lekki Aviation town. So as time progresses, I'll be coming to sites to show us when, like this particular foundation, when this foundation gets to first floor level, I'll come back here and show you what we're erecting, either a terrace or an apartment. So it's either a terrace or apartment. So when we get to first floor level, or rather ground floor level, I can determine whether it's a terrace or an apartment. So thank you viewers. So remember, we have flats selling here. That's 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. We have bungalows. We have 2 and 3 bedroom bungalows selling. We have terraces. We have 3 and 4 bedroom terraces selling. We have duplexes, we have 3-bedroom duplex, we have 4-bedroom duplex, we have 5-bedroom duplex. So the ball is your court, and don't forget, lands are still selling here. So do the needful. This is the best time to call me so you can secure either a building here or the lands. Okay, so let's just see. Work is still going in front. You can see work is still going in front. Those are still bungalows going on there, and this lands still extend further inside. So smart investors, that's the only 3 building types that is currently standing here in Lekki Aviation Town. Others are still undergoing construction like this, and we have 5 bedrooms still coming up. So when we get to the level, I will come back to site and show you that. So smart investors, start calling me now so you can get all the information about this building. Remember, 5 years you can pay for any of these homes here. Also remember, when you have your payments gotten to 50%, we'll give you the keys and you can leave while you make your other payments. Smart investors, also don't forget, with 30% we will start giving you allocation. And how can you key into this project? All you have to do is start with 10% initial payment and you're good to go while you make your other payments monthly. Smart investors, don't sleep out on this. Welcome back, viewers. This is just the end of the video update, and I believe you enjoyed what you saw right here in the Lekki Aviation Town. Don't forget, we have land selling here, and also we have building projects currently selling here. Now, after watching this update, tell me what is stopping you from buying either the land or the building here. Remember, I said this is one of the best places to buy land because the developer is actually building here. So this will make lands here appreciate fast, and also this will help you move to sites faster. Smart investors, don't sleep out on the land selling here. Also, if you want the building project, you saw the list here, and remember, we have mortgage plan for the building. So this is the best time to buy into this project. So smart investors, thank you for watching this video. My name is Larry, and I'll be signing out. Bye.